Hello, y'all. Alright, now we got everything situated. I'm still getting used to this app. Welcome everyone. I am back. It is computer time. Computer. What time is it?
The time is 2:35 a.m.
It is 2:35 a.m. It's literally almost 3 o'clock. So, I don't know what I'm doing up. I guess I just decided to make one more video before I go to bed. I guess the one thing about YouTube is you can make as many videos as you want and they won't get, upset with you. Versus Facebook, they'll be like, what the hell? How I know this is because I made a lot of videos in one day and a lot of people are thinking, how the hell does he do that? So, anyway, so today I want to review my Raynic solar powered everything powered weather radio. So, the main thing I use it for is just the weather. So let me pick this device up. I have it in a specific spot, but I can put it back. So, since this is audio, you have an antenna ranging from the base of at least a foot. So from the base, "24 inches of antenna." You have a strap on the back. You have a place to put it. And you flip this up. I can hold this up to the light. It's got solar powered. It's got a flashlight, I just don't know which button does what. On the back, on the right, you have where you can put batteries. You have a switch to switch You have 2 different tuning stations. So, but check this neat feature. It charges through hand crank. You have USB, headphone, then USB-C. So USB-C, USB, and then headphone. You also have buttons to align with it. I would be careful about pressing either one because I'm not sure which one of them does. You have a speaker grill with 5 bars. On the bottom you have, which I find useless because I can't find anything to fit it, power cord slot. There you go. So now here's my thoughts and reviews. So I've had this since last July. And I'm gonna make a long actually, you know what? Excuse me. So excuse me again for the yawn. When I went to Myrtle Beach in 2023, I was kind of on a hiatus because of a situation that I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned on YouTube during the workout. And I really don't want to bring her name up again because honestly, I'm better off without the ex. But anyway, when I was in Myrtle Beach, I intended, to live my life. And some things happened, and I came back home and found my weather radio, which I forget what it was called. It's not Bearcat Scanner, it's something else. I think it's Bearcat or something, I don't know. It had the radio, emergency services, like you could listen to the police, fire, and all them. And it was in the shape of a mini piano. It had a button on the left side, and it had a surrounding buttons and a turning knob, and it would either take batteries or just plug into the wall. Anyway, I came back and I found the antenna was completely snapped off. The part that connected to the base, well, it was just useless at that point. So without testing to see if it worked, I threw it out. I knew at that point it wouldn't work because the antenna for it was gone. It was completely broken. I was without a weather radio until I did some digging and I found it on Amazon. And I was looking up emergency weather radios, but I wanted it to where I could easily work it for being visually impaired. And I happened to come across the Raynic solar. I don't even remember what it's called. Raynic Solar 5000 or 1000. We're going to search real quick. Computer. Search for Raynic Solar Weather Radio.
Here's a mix for you.
Computer.
On Amazon Music.
Computer.
First.
Shut up. Computer. Shop Amazon for Raynic Solar NOAA Weather Radio.
I'm not quite sure how to help
Computer.
you with that.
Shop Amazon for Raynic Weather Radio.
I'm not quite sure
Computer.
how to help you with that.
Shop Amazon for NOAA Weather Radio.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Computer. Shop Amazon for Weather Radio.
Okay, here's Big Sky.
No, computer, shut up.
Big Sky
Computer,
forecast.
shut up. Computer. Shop Amazon for Weather Radio.
Okay, here's Big Sky.
Computer, shut up. It's wanting to open that up. I do not want it to open that up. I'm just going to say that Raynic Solar Weather Radio. It's somewhere in my history from last year. I'm using the device that I'm recording on. I just don't need it giving shit out. So I just prevented Amazon from getting me flagged. That's lovely. So when your Amazon Alexa wants you to fail, so my overall review. When I got the product, I first plugged it up. Now I seen the guy, one of them, I can't remember who. It's not important, it's a YouTuber. He said he was able to get 45 minutes off of a single charge. Okay. So if he got 45 minutes on a single charge, how come did I fall asleep to the weather radio? And when I woke up 8 or 9 hours later, the battery still worked. And this is rechargeable. He must have not charged it all the way, like he thought he did. Because truth be told, I left it plugged in overnight before use. So, what I'm gonna do is tell you guys that the only thing that killed the weather radio was a USB heating pad that I plugged into it. It would work and the weather radio would die. You'd plug it in, it would be totally fine. So, my question has already been answered. What the hell, dude? Now, this weather radio if I'm not near a USB plug and I want to get 5 minutes out of it, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to crank that thing for 5 minutes. That's going to give me a little bit. Now, we all know that the weather repeats, and the only thing that it's winded on is during hurricane season and during the the 4 p.m. summary, when it tells you about what today's high was, what the low was, what the record high was, what the record low was, sunrise, sunset, all of that. So, at random parts of the day, I listen to it. Now, I'm not saying I believe the weather radio, but what I'm saying is I'd like to stay in the forecast, stay in the know, to know when there's going to be thunderstorms and whatever else. Now, the alert on here will make you jump. I do not listen to it during a thunderstorm in case if there is an alert, because this thing can really wail. It can wail. So, my overall opinion, I say I'm going to give it to the first of the month. I'm going to charge everything up because I can't recall when I've unplugged it. I'm going to do a follow-up on the battery. I'm going to give this thing 3 months. And I'm going to plug it in every 3 months and charge it. I use it 3 minutes a day, 3 to 5 minutes a day. If it lasted me for 45 minutes, okay? If it was 40 minutes, or at least what he said was between 45 minutes and 4 hours, that's not accurate. Now keep in mind too, at nighttime, I have a light on until this time. Then I shut it off. Now, that to some degree has to be charging this thing. So, there's really no need for me to plug it in, because I think it's picking it up. The solar panel, it must be picking it up with it down. Because this thing has lasted me almost, I want to go ahead and say, since November. When I did that experiment. Actually, since January, I've had it, I've recharged it, I believe, I recharged it in January. That means February's 1, March is 2, April's 3, May is 4. So June must be 5. So I can easily say if you listen to it between, I'm just going to say 5 minutes per day. 5 minutes at random. So I turn it on 2 to 3 times a day. And I listen to it for 5 minutes. Now keep in mind, I have actually it's the little lamp, the socket air light on, and that gets me, where I can see what I'm doing. Like I can walk around and not fall and break something or stuff like that. But my thing would be this. It would be that the battery has lasted me pretty good. I haven't had an issue yet. I recommend you get the Raynic solar. Want to say 5,000 or 1,000 Raynic solar weather radio. If you look it up, if you look up weather radio online, you should find it. I swear I don't remember what it is. And if I did, trust me, I'd say something. But I hope you guys stay safe. Have a great night. And I'll be back as much as possible.